Welcome to Social Emotional Learning through Sport and Physical Education. This is an online independent study professional development course offered through Fresno Pacific University. This just may be one of the most important courses you take for both you and your students. What is social and emotional learning? Social and emotional learning, SEL for short, is a model that enhances students' capacity to integrate skills, attitudes, and behaviors so as to deal effectively and ethically with daily tasks and challenges. Basically, developing a growth mindset. There are 5 core SEL competencies that can be taught in many ways across many settings. 1. Self-awareness. 2. Self-management. 3. Social awareness. 4. Relationship skills. And 5. Responsible decision-making. What does all this have to do with sports and physical education? Actually, a physically active environment is the ideal place to enhance these skills. Whether achieving a personal best in the mile run, competing on a successful team, or dropping a catch during a key play. These are all situations where social emotional learning come into play. This course, Social and Emotional Learning through Sport and Physical Education, is a highly practical and theoretically sound course that will help you build a positive learning environment, teach valuable life skills, and inspire in students a desire to live active, healthy lives. You will not be walking this path alone. You have 2 instructors to serve as trail guides and help keep you motivated. 2 for the price of 1. This is co-instructor Dr. Bill Cockrum, a father and grandfather with many decades of teaching and coaching experience. Here is co-instructor Dr. Andy Herrick, also a father with many decades of teaching, as well as serving as the Director of Academic Development for Fresno Pacific University. It's probably obvious to you that many students lack SEL skills and hence struggle in school and life. Let's get a peek at how this course is set up to help you help your students develop these skills through a growth mindset. The remainder of this video will give you a quick look at both the delivery and content of the course. Fresno Pacific uses the learning management system called Moodle. That's a funny name, kind of like Yahoo or Google. The fact that you are looking at this course introduction tells me you have logged into Moodle and our SEL course. If you have used Moodle in the past, you will feel right at home. If you are new to Moodle, there are short tutorials available on this very page. Let me right now point out a few things about Moodle and the course content. Okay, here we are at our Moodle course home page. Everything you need to complete the course can be accessed on this page. Let me just walk you through some of the high points on navigating through the course in Moodle, as well as mentioning a little bit about the content. Okay, here we have a link to the syllabus right here. If you don't have the syllabus already, one of the first things that would be good to do would be to click here and download the syllabus. If you're interested in the policies of the continuing education program at Fresno Pacific, you'll find those located right here. If at any time you have any questions or concerns or comments regarding the course, here are your 2 instructors right here, Bill Cockerham, email and telephone, and then Andy Herrick with email and telephone. And we're both welcoming any of your comments or questions, so don't hesitate if you need to ask or if you would like to say something. Email is the preferred method of contact. However, if need be, our phone numbers are available. Well, then scrolling down on the home page, We see here the link for ordering the textbook. It's not an expensive textbook. You can order it at Amazon in both the print edition or the a little bit less expensive digital edition. One of the other things you'd like to do right away would be get that textbook, which will be important for completing the assignments. Right down here is something that we take serious here at Fresno Pacific. If you've got a prayer request, if you've got a item, a concern in your family or with your academics or to your class, we would welcome you sharing those with us. They'll only stay with us. We will pray for you. Might note that we also welcome praise items as well. Right here, this is the video that you're watching right now. Scrolling down a little bit farther, here we see again the course syllabus, policies and procedures, and textbook that we've already talked about. The grading rubrics are right here. If you've got a question, maybe before emailing us or calling us, you may find an answer to that question to another student who had that same question, and it may be posted there in that forum. After you've downloaded the syllabus and ordered the textbook, the next thing to do would be introduce yourself to both Dr. Herrick and myself and your classmates, and you can do that right here. A picture would be helpful, but it's not required. Down here you'll find some technology tricks that you can use in submitting many of your assignments. Additional policies and procedures are here. And then right here, if you're not familiar with Moodle, you'll find a good tutorial, several tutorials actually right here that will help you jump in and get swimming right away. Okay, there are 7 modules in this course. And if you notice right here, this first module, first of the 7, is required of all students. Both the first and the 7th module are required. If you're just looking for a B, you don't want to do as much work, or there's some parts of the course that don't interest you, you can still do the first and the 7th module, but then that middle 5 modules, you can choose any 3 of those to do, whatever suits your needs and interests the most. Each module is set up in the same way. Here's a little quickie indication of what the module's about. Right here you'll find the overview, goals, objectives, and assignments. So check that out to get a little bit of direction on each of the modules. Your reading assignment in the textbook is here. And then there are some helpful videos and instructional lessons off of the internet. These are provided to help you with your assignments. And each module, it's required 3 assignments to complete the module, 2 activity assignments, and then 1 forum assignment makes the 3. This particular module, there are 3 activities. You may take your choice of any 2 of those 3 and then do the forum, and you'll have completed that module. This next module, Module 2, is an example here of a module that's not required by B students, but it's one of the options that can be chosen to do that. And down here for the activities, the assignments, we see that there are 5, but you still only need to choose 2 of those, plus the forum makes the 3 assignments for that module. Well, let's just scroll all the way through here, just getting a quickie look at the other modules, and go right to the completion of the course after you've done Module 7. Here's Module 7, the second of the 2 required modules. And then when you've done all of your either 7 or 5 modules, the course wrap up right here. I finished the course, now what do I do? Go there, it will explain what to do. We'd appreciate final reflection and a course evaluation. And then last thing, after you've done everything, the grade request process. You'll click here And once you complete that will allow the instructors to be able to post your grade, and then your grade reports, transcripts, and so on can be found right here. It's an exciting course. I think one that will help your students be better students, will enjoy education more and get much more out of it, and prepare them for a happy and healthy life. Looking forward to reading your assignments. We'll see you soon.